it's John with Gravel Cyclist. I'm coming to you today from Temecula, California, which is in Southern California in wine country, and I'm hoping to knock out about a 50-mile gravel ride around some of the beautiful countryside. Thankfully, the rain, which has been falling the past couple of days, has finally shown a bit of a respite, so fingers crossed I won't get doused by nasty rain and mud on these promising roads.
For those who may be wondering, my route closely follows some of the SPNDX Stampede route, Volume 5. I'll link to that entity's website in the video description below. The paved roads that I took out of town were very quiet, with virtually no traffic to be seen. A ton of rain had fallen in Southern California during my visit, so the roads were a little bit sticky and slow at times.
Here I am on the very first section of muddy California gravel road, but no worries, there's no traffic out here. There's a little bit of corrugations on the road, or washboards if you prefer, but there is not a soul to be seen. It is fantastic.
The road surfaces around this area vary, but some of them are very sandy in nature with a hard-packed base beneath. As for the bicycle I'm riding, this is my Ritchie Breakaway Cyclocross gravel travel bike. I've made a few videos about this bike. One covers the features and components, and the other covers my unpacking and build procedure whenever I travel with the bike. See the video description for a link to those videos. It needs to be said that Southern California is not flat. As you will see later in this video, there are many steep climbs in this area. Judging from the pavement on this road, it looks like it was recently paved, which is a real shame. However, the road did eventually open up to dirt and gravel and some very steep climbs. Suffice to say, I was happy to be riding my FSA SLK Adventure Series crankset with 46/30 chainrings paired to an 11-32 cassette. Following this particular climb, the road went back and forth from dodgy pavement to every surface imaginable. It's difficult to fathom that I'm riding in California, as one doesn't typically associate California with dirt and gravel roads, especially when they are this quiet. This road was a wee bit muddy, but the mud in this part of California was of the non-sticky type, so I generally had no issues with mud clogging and so on. This was another very steep climb, but I had enough traction to make it without walking, and the view at the top was so worth it. And here's another view. And this view is from my rear camera on the mixed surface descent. Back to the front camera, and this road is once again a mixture of bad pavement and everything else, not that I'm complaining. It was at this point in the ride that the rain clouds began to move in again. To avoid a completely muddy deluge, I executed my plan B route, which shortened my ride just a little bit. My fellow Aussies may notice the eucalyptus trees in this video. They are almost as prolific in this area as they are in the Aussie homeland. You can find plenty of thoughts and opinions on the eucalyptus tree in California by searching around in Google. In these final scenes of the video, the rain was almost on top of me, so I kept riding at a decent speed to avoid a cold and damp deluge. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Gravel Cyclist YouTube channel, and don't forget to click the bell button to be notified of future videos as they are released to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.